So now let's look a little bit about business assets, because there are interesting things at the minute with obviously cryptocurrency, that sort of thing. We'll touch on a swear word of capital gains tax, and we'll touch on it both from an individual point of view and also from a business point of view. So first of all, just explain what capital gains tax is.
So capital gains tax is a tax paid on gains made effectively of disposal of assets. So it could be shares, could be crypto, as you mentioned, properties, things like that, standard easy ones. Capital gains is generally paid by individuals, different rates. We used to have different rates for residential property and also then other assets. The government have changed that recently, so now there is just one standard CGT rate, one for basic rate, which is 18%, and one for high rate, which is 24%. Also with residential properties, if somebody disposes of a UK residential property that generates a capital gains tax liability, you need to submit a capital gains tax return within 60 days of the sale of that property. And it's within 60 days of actually the date of the exchange of contracts rather than the completion dates, if they're different dates, 60 days from the original exchange of contracts. And any capital gains tax has to be paid as well within that 60 days. I think that's a thing often missed by individuals.
Obviously, if we look at another type of capital gains, which is business asset disposal relief, and that's got the lifetime allowance of $1 million and has historically always been at 10% for quite a long time now. What's going on with that, Lucy?
So that's been increased, the percentage.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's going up to 14% from April 2025. So from 6th of April 25, it'll be 14%, and then April 26 is going up to 18%. And at the moment, that's where it will remain.
What we're essentially telling our clients is if they sell their business for £1 million, if they sell it now, they're going to pay £100,000 tax. If they sell it on the 6th of April 26, which is essentially in a year's time, they're going to pay £180,000. So they've nearly doubled the tax liability.
Yes. However, the government are bringing this in line with the CGT rates